Hey guys, it's Jamis with another obscure RE fact video. Now, unlike the previous one, which was really obscure, this one is actually fairly well known by RE veterans. Who doesn't know about it are the newcomers who are coming here from PSN, or more likely GOG. So for those newcomers, and for those who just don't know, we're going to show you how to avoid going to the basement entirely as Jill. The basement is one of the most tense areas in Resident Evil 1, so the fact that you can skip it playing as Jill is kind of unusual. Sadly, we have no time to ponder that right now because we have a 1v1 with Yawn to deal with. And as you can see, he still has our injuries from the last time we fought him. He's actually a little bit easier to bring down this time as a result. Yawn still uses the exact same two attacks he did during the first fight. The normal bite and the charging bite, which is slightly stronger and causes him to roar first. Note that if he lands the second one on you and you have 33% or less HP, it's an instant kill. He just gulps you down. However, right now we're playing as Jill and we have a grenade launcher, so Yawn's about to have a bad day.
Jill, have you found anything interesting?
Yes, but I can't see very well.
How about going down to check by yourself? I have a rope here.
Oh, do you? Well, then I'll try to go down using the rope.
Wait.
Hey, what's going on?
Now I've done it. Sorry, Jill. Wait. I'll go and get another rope.
Barry? Barry?
Fun fact, the tombstone down here actually reads Olympiad Prison. Anyway, what the game is expecting you to do is to grow impatient, activate the tombstone, and ultimately go into the basement. However, if you wait, Barry will come back. He'll come back in about 30 seconds, and he'll lower a rope, and you'll be able to climb back out. However, he has something more for you on top of the rope. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's let Barry apologize, and we will continue.
Hey! Are you there, Jill? Grab the rope! I'm sorry, Jill.
I didn't know that was going to happen.
Sorry. I was really careless.
Are you okay, Barry? Maybe you're getting tired.
No, I'm all right. Don't worry. Jill, I found something.
Thank you. I'll take this then.
So this one little file that Barry gives you, the pass number, is a bit of an anomaly, because it doesn't seem to correspond to anywhere specific in the mansion. There's a single locked door on the second floor of the western staircase. This door is marked by a keypad, and that is where the pass number is used. The pass number itself leads to the second floor western corridor, and in turn to the second floor elevator hallway, with both the materials room and library right there. The materials room has both ammo and the battery you'll need for the courtyard, whereas the library gives you your first glimpse of the helipad, and also has the modisc, which you need for the good ending. There are 3 modiscs in Resident Evil 1. You have to find all 3 and use them on special terminals in the laboratory. This gets you their passwords, which you can use to unlock the prison area. Interestingly, modisc stands for magneto-optical disc. They were a data format that existed primarily in the 1980s, immediately after the advent of compact discs. Their big advantage was that they were like the earliest high-capacity data format. In a time where CDs could hold like 650 megs, these things could hold like 2, 3, 4 gigs. It's worth noting that in Arrange mode for Director's Cut and Rebirth mode for Deadly Silence, this little trick is worth a lot more. Albeit for very different reasons. And here we go, we're here. Anyway, the reason it's a better deal in those particular versions of Resident Evil is that in Arrange mode for Director's Cut, not only does Arrange mode populate the basement with significantly more dangerous monsters, but it chases those with your confrontation with the infamous kitchen zombie. RE1's kitchen zombie is practically a meme. In Classic Mode, he's a regular zombie with a cutscene attached. In Director's Cut and Rebirth, they make him the fastest and most durable zombie in the entire game. He can't be headshotted by either the Magnum or shotgun, and he can soak multiple blasts from either weapon. Meanwhile, in Rebirth, it's useful for an entirely different reason. The flamethrower shows up there in addition to where it does in the underground. And, in this particular case, Jill can get it. I don't know how they didn't have a Resident Evil veteran test this, but they didn't, and now you can reap the benefits. If you want to do this, it's not that hard. Do what I did, trigger the cutscene with Barry, and then, once you get the pass number, jump down the hole on purpose. Go into the basement, keep going until you get the flamethrower, and then walk right back out, climb up the ladder, and back into the tomb. Climb out, courtesy of Barry's rope, which is still there. Use the pass number to open the door, as I showed you, and congratulations, you now have the ability to take a flamethrower anywhere you want within the mansion. Enjoy it while the ammo lasts. It only works in Deadly Silence in Jill's game, specifically on Rebirth mode. And the actual value of the trick is kinda questionable considering how much weaponry you can squirrel away as Jill. But the point, as we say, is that you can do it. Resident Evil 1's a little bit unique in that there's actually two completely different ways to headshot a zombie with a shotgun. Either use a straight shot with the shotgun in point-blank range, or aim upward at relatively close range. Both methods work and will give you a very satisfying headshot on the zombies. This room here is actually the very first time you're able to see the heliport. It's actually completely optional in Classic Mode. The only other item we have left to get in this area is the Modisc. The statue puzzle is very easy. The switch in the statue, if you click it, will turn on a light on the floor. All you have to do is push the statue onto that spot. I've done this a billion times, however, so I have no need for the switch. In Director's Cut's Arrange mode, you actually find the Doom Book here instead of a Modisc. And Rebirth mode, at this point, throws you a little bit of a curveball. I'm not going to spoil it, but let's just say that they throw a couple of little changes in there that are just amazing. And now that we've gotten our prizes from the library and from the materials room, we now have everything we need to make our way to the underground. Put away the Modisc, you're not going to need it for a bit, and make sure that you found the Doom Book. You'll find it in Lord Spencer's study on Classic Mode, which is right near the corridor to the back entrance. It's quite literally the first helmet key door you can access. Make sure you have the square crank, and make sure that you have the battery, and you are good to go. Head on down like you're going back to the guardhouse, only this time go to the other elevator, install the battery, take that up, go all the way back to where the floodgate is, close it with the square crank, and now you can make your way to the underground by using the new elevator. And you did it all without ever once accessing the basement as Jill. Congratulations.